Hello and welcome back to Farawa. In the winter, when the trees are barren and the sun sets, we can see the firewoods. When the trees that are usually brown and dull during the day lit up into a forest of golden flames. I've been thinking of more ways to let light into my life when things seem dull or barren. When I need to do something I don't want to, like cleaning, music helps. It not only helps me keep a sense of time, but like many people, keeps me feeling good and motivated. Anyway, with the new year and this lovely break at home, I'm going to really try to remember that I can bring light in whenever I want. Well, metaphorically, as our room at college never gets much light at all. And while light is good and all, it is also good to embrace the dark at times, as darkness allows for rest and coziness. So I think a balance is good, and appreciate both for their positive qualities. My room has been messy since I got back from college, and I've been occasionally tackling it with bouts of vicious cleaning and organizing. And while the task is daunting, I don't have to do it all in one go. It's okay not to leave it perfect, just simply better than before is still good. I will get it done before I get back to school though.
Six of Coast, Chapter 13.
I chopped wood properly with an axe for the first time. It was difficult at first, and my dad told me that I didn't have to use a big log to chop wood on, which is what I had seen in all the videos and movies and whatever. I watched some informational videos beforehand. It worked quite well on the ground, but the problem was my aim. After several swings, I found that I aimed to the right of my target point. So by aiming a little left, I was able to chop my first log. I did a few more times before deciding that was enough for the day and started moving the wood from our big store to smaller wood piles. So with the wood chopping, I suppose a lesson could be sometimes what works for other people won't work for you. And if you change your aim, it might be more successful. I don't know, that's kind of corny. This gave me the confidence that I could only get better from there. So a few days later, I tried it again, certain that I would be splitting logs like there was no tomorrow and finally channeling the spirit of my great-grandfather. But no, my aim was awful, even when I tried to aim a little more to the left. I don't think I was using proper technique, but I'll ask my dad and watch some more videos and do some more practice sometime. To be fair, it's a very small target. When I couldn't chop any logs this time, I ended with feeling good that I could at least properly hit the log a couple times. It's okay to accept defeat, and it's not really defeat if you are determined to keep trying. So really, it's okay to recognize that you can get better at something. For a while, every year, a certain town in my state builds a giant tree out of lobster traps and features buoys painted by local artists. My mom has always wanted to go, and this year, luckily, our schedule worked out that we could. It was very cold, and the icy wind didn't help, but I guess it made it more exciting. And the sight was beautiful. Afterwards, we had a delicious dinner. I've been thinking a lot about going back to college after this long break, and who I want to be. Perhaps I will get more into this in a different video, and I sort of talked about this already in my Walk in the Woods video recently, but I have been trying too hard to be who I think other people want me to be, when I really need to just worry about who I want me to be. Anyway, yeah, I've set some goals for myself with midnight waffles and vision boards for 2024 that I made with my friends. I guess the moral of this video is to look at things with new perspectives, and that sometimes your best for the moment is good enough, and that you can always keep trying or improving, but you don't have to force it quickly. And even if I can't chop wood, I still have a cat who loves to curl up next to me, and friends to make midnight waffles with, and a family to go see beautiful lights with. So just because I can't do something that I'm not very good at the moment, I still have so much abundance in my life, and I just think that's something good to think about. Anyway, that's all for now. Goodbye for now from Farawa.